Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we are making some corn chowder. So I've started by cutting off corn from the cob, and make sure you get all your strings. And then I'm going to make some chicken broth with our Knorr. You can do more, I'm just doing a small pot because my husband doesn't know if he'll like the corn chowder. So set your corn to the side that you've cut off. We're going to add our bouillon. And it's a teaspoon to a cup of this. So I'm going to let this dissolve, and it'll dissolve as it heats up. Then we're going to add our cobs to our chicken broth to infuse more corny flavor to the broth. So I'm going to let this simmer for a while, bring it up to a boil, turn it down, let it simmer for about 30 minutes, and then we will strain it off. Let me see, I'm going to get a bay leaf, add that. A couple bay leaves. Bring to a boil, let it simmer for a while, and then we're going to strain it off and move on to the next step. Alrighty, we strained our broth. Now we're going to add a couple of pieces of bacon. And it just depends on how much soup you're making, on how much bacon you'll need. We're going to saute our carrots, onion, and potato in the drippings after we get this browned off. So I'm going to brown this off and then I'll be back. Okay, our bacon is done. Now we're going to add our carrot and celery, or carrot and onion. I forgot to cut some celery, so let me do that really fast. I need to plug you in anyway. Okay, I diced up one stalk of celery. You don't want a strong celery taste, and we're going to put the corn in very last. get a quieter stirrer. I'm not going to add any salt because the broth is salty, and you can use any broth you want, canned broth, homemade broth, bouillon. Mine looks really dark. We're just going to soften these veggies. I have some potatoes diced up. Saved our bacon, and we will crumble that in at the end as well, or you could save it and put it on top of your bowl of soup, however you like it. Get some garlic. Excuse me, buddy. Have my potatoes in some water. About a clove of garlic. Have you guys seen the new hire at the big white building in DC? I put the link to that story in the canning mixed vegetables video. It's a little disturbing. I mean, unless you're into that sort of thing. Okay, I'm going to drain my potatoes and add them. Going to add my broth. Just a smidge more. I still got to add my corn. And you could do this with canned corn or cream corn, whatever you have. And I'll just save the rest of that broth for another recipe. Soup. So we're going to let this simmer until the potatoes are tender, and then we will come back and finish it off. Okay, our veggies are tender now. So we're going to take some cornstarch, which I always make a mess with, and put some in a little bowl. Add some water, stir it up. into our soup. You could use flour, but if you're gluten-free, this is good. And you can make it as thick as you want. Now we're going to add our corn. And we cut off the cob. Now we're going to add some cream. You could add milk, cream, half and half, evaporated milk, whatever you have. And it's done. Let that corn cook for a minute. Taste it for seasoning. It's yummy. I like it. Gonna add a little parsley just for the pretty. And don't forget, pull out your bay leaves. Get our bacon. You can put your bacon on top of your soup or in your soup, however you want it. And that's it. It's an easy soup to make. Pretty inexpensive. And tasty. My dogs are out of control. They're barking at a little girl roller skating on her back patio. It's ridiculous. There's our soup. Smoking hot. It's nice soup. Save that recipe for fall and summer, or fall and winter. Put you some corn in the freezer if you have some fresh corn. Just bag it up and freeze it. Or if you have the room, you can just put it in the freezer in its husk. So anyways, that's the corn chowder, you guys. Super easy, not so expensive, and yummy. So if you're new, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're a comer backer, like and comment. And I will see you all soon. You stay safe, you stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.